Speak these phrases to manifest anything you desire.
This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach Robert Zink and prepare to be empowered.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're listening to this special Law of Attraction podcast, I am your Miracle Mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. You know, in my own personal journey, as I have developed over the years, and am still developing, by the way, I have discovered that words have power. Words mean something. You know, you've ever heard of a couple or something like that, and they get into a fight, and you go, "Oh, I didn't mean to say it," but you said it. Those words have power, and they create. Words are tools of creation. Look at it. You want to have an incredible new business. You want to have an incredible relationship. You desire a growing career in whatever you do. You want to have unstoppable health. These phrases that I'm sharing with you today, I'm guaranteeing you, I promise you, that they will help you manifest anything you desire. As I have begun to monitor myself and my own language over the years and the phrases that I use, and I've begun to transform them, I'm just creating and manifesting faster than I ever thought possible. And as I teach these phrases to my clients, and they begin to ingrain them as a habit in their speech patterns, they're just astounded. They're shocked at how fast manifestation can take place. So I'm going to give you these phrases. I want you to write them down. And I want you to make a habit of using a couple of them every day. Now, if you can use all of them, great. But at least take 3 a day and say, I'm going to use these phrases 3 or 4 times today in conversation. I know people that put these on 3x5 cards, and they'll put 3 on a card, and they pick a card, and that's the card they work with, because this has to be a habit. It cannot be something you just, I just listened to that, now I know it. It has to be ingrained. It's going to take you 21 and a half days to make this a habit. But I promise you, once you begin using these phrases, you're going to manifest. You see, words form a sacred bond with the universe, with the infinite power of the universe. And when you form that sacred bond, you are manifesting at the highest level and at the highest vibration. Now, look at it. It's not just about words. It's about emotions. It's about actions. It's about thoughts. It's about feelings. There's a lot that goes into the law of attraction. But speak these phrases to manifest anything you desire. You're going to be astounded at how fast things begin to change in your life when you really incorporate these phrases. Become a master of your destiny. Become a master of your language. Okay, I'm going to get on to it, but first, I want to remind you to subscribe to us here on YouTube. Click the bell icon, and we're doing some live videos. We're just throwing a lot of energy your way, and we hope you enjoy it. We hope you appreciate it. And so the best thing to do is subscribe. If you are an iTunes user, subscribe there or on Blog Talk Radio or Stitcher. But if you are a YouTube subscriber, your name is automatically included in the monthly drawing. We're giving away 3 programs, and that's the Manifesting Accelerators. Okay? They're game changers. So there you go. You can be one of the 3 winners, and your name is included in the drawing every month. There's nothing special you have to do. And we will announce the winners on YouTube every month. How's that? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Be a master. I choose. I choose. I choose to manifest money into my life. I choose to have an incredible, loving relationship. I choose to be healthy and strong and active. I choose to build the kind of business that I've always desired, that reaches out to millions of people and inspires them to live at a higher level. And that's what we're doing here. I choose. What do you choose? You see, when you say I choose, you are invoking purposeful intention. Most people go around the day, throughout the day, they go and they say things like, I should, I ought to, I should do that. I should get on that diet. I should start eating more vegetables in my diet. I ought to go down and get my car tuned up. But those aren't action phrases. Those aren't creator phrases. Those aren't manifester phrases. Rather use language like, I choose to go down and get my car worked on by the mechanic so that it is running at its optimum. I choose to build my own business that reaches out to millions of people every single day and inspires them. Substitute the words I should and I ought with I choose. Get rid of those words. I should. I ought to. Be in control of your destiny. You have no limits. You have no boundaries. So what you choose is what you will manifest. I love this one. I don't hear many people use it. It maybe sounds a little egotistical, but I want you to use it. And I want you to incorporate it in your daily language. I have the power. I have the power to make this happen. I have the power to create this. I have the power to attract this. I have the power to save my relationship. I have the power to have an incredible, loving relationship. I have the power to build an unstoppable business that serves people all over the world. I have the power to write my next book or my first book. When you say that, there's a subliminal indication that something is inside you that comes from the infinite field of potential. Something is inside you that is very, very powerful. So use that phrase, I have the power.
This is the #1 podcast on personal empowerment, success, and the law of attraction. You're listening to the Miracle Mentor of Light, Robert Zink.
I am confident. I am confident that we'll have absolutely easy going in building this business. I am confident that I will be acting on Broadway within the year. I am confident that my book will be read by millions and lives will be changed. I am confident that my relationship is getting better and better, no matter what the evidence says. I'm absolutely confident. I can do it. I can do that. I can do it. Well, hey, do you think you can have that done by Friday? I can do it. Not, well, we'll try. And when you say we'll try, you might as well say, no, it isn't going to happen. Because you're only you're only half-assing it, so to speak. There's no trying. Yoda says you either do or don't do. So I can do it. I will do it. I will do it. I can do it. Okay? I desire. Let's get rid of the needy language of I want. I want this. I want to save my relationship. I want a better marriage. I want to be healthier. To I desire. I will. You see, one follows the other. I desire. I will. I can do it. I have the power. I choose to do it. Do you see how each one of these builds upon the other, layer after layer, in your energy field, in your language patterns? Oh, you're going to attract a whole lot more than you ever expected. You're going to manifest beyond your wildest dreams as you begin to change your language pattern and use these phrases. I expect only the best. Why would you expect anything else? What you expect is generally what you manifest. I expect only the best. Well, we're moving to a place we've never lived before. I expect only the best. We're opening up a company that, well, I've never done this before, but I've been training for it. I expect only the best. You know, my wife and I had a separation, but we're getting back together to make it happen because we love each other. I expect only the best. You see what I'm saying? I expect only the best. Any aspect of your life, your relationship, your health, your vitality, your career, your business, any aspect of your life, you can apply this term. I expect only the best. I am certain. I am certain. Here's that I am phrase there with the word certain. Man, that becomes unstoppable energy. I am certain. I'm not trying. I'm not hoping. I'm not wishing. I'm not crying. I'm not fearing. I'm not doubting. I'm certain. I am absolutely certain. I am committed. How about that one? I am committed. I am certain. Do you see how they, again, work together? I am committed. I'm certain. I expect only the best. I desire. I will. I can do it. I will do it. I have the power. Oh, these are phrases that are going to have you manifesting out of your socks. I mean that. You need to share this podcast with everybody on your list because everybody needs to hear this message. I am dedicated. Doesn't it feel good? Let me tell you a little story real quick. We have a 6-month-old. His name is Julian. And we've been going through babysitters. We've been interviewing them, kind of nannies. And there are those who will come over and they'll keep him safe, but they're not dedicated. There are those who will come over and they will do the minimal amount of interaction with him because they're not dedicated. But we have a couple people that spend the whole day on the floor with him, reading to him, because they're not just dedicated to keeping him safe and occupied now, they're dedicated to what he will become a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. We're not just raising a son for today, we're raising a son for the future. And they're dedicated. And those are the people I look for. When you say to someone, I'm dedicated, that means you're throwing everything you have into it. And likewise, when I take on a client, I took on a client, this was about 4 or 5 months ago. And I said, I'm excited to begin. She said, well, we'll give it a try. And I said, look, I'm going to put this on hold. I'm going to cancel this. She had signed up for a complete in-depth mentoring package. because I can't work with somebody who's just going to try. I need someone who's dedicated. And if you're not dedicated to yourself, who are you dedicated to? You know, people say, hey, Thursday we're doing something. Can you come over? I will make the time. If it's something you want to do, I will make the time. It indicates that at some esoteric level that you, in co-creation with the universe, are creating time. I will make the time. I'm busy. We do that every day here. Rachel and I have over 1,000 inquiries every month for Miracle Mentoring. But I make the time for those who are dedicated. I make the time. I will make the time. Start using that in your language pattern. How about the word yes? Absolutely. Yes. Don't just say, yeah, that sounds good. Say, yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I love that word, absolutely. We should do a whole podcast on that because it really has its roots in alchemy. But when you say yes, absolutely. You know, little children are taught to say no first. They say no before they ever say yes. All of us are taught to say no. Would you like to do this? No. Would you like to try this? No. Would you like to go here? No. Because we've been taught to say no. We have heard the word no a zillion times from our parents. It's in our subconscious mind. I want you to get in the habit of saying yes. Yes to my new business. Yes to my career. Yes to my income. Yes to that new house. Yes to that new car. Yes to my body. Yes to my health. Yes, absolutely to my relationship. And finally, I know. I like I believe, but I really like I know. It comes from the word gnosis, to mean to know, to be absolutely certain. I know. I have no doubts. I am full of certainty. Yes, absolutely. I will make time. I am dedicated. Okay, I hope that you tapped into my energy as I delivered this podcast today, because I'm absolutely excited for you to make the kind of deep down changes that you need to create the life you desire. You have no boundaries. You have no limits. You are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And if you'll use these phrases regularly as part of your new language pattern, you will stay off the ground and fly high. Have a great day now, because you deserve it. Bye-bye.